from my senses.
Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Now today, well, I think I'm surrounded by drug dealers. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because recently one of the neighbours got bought a Ferrari. Don't know what model, but yeah. I mean, well, it's not just that. I've got, I think there's about 4 people with that own an Ford RS. I mean, they're not the best of cars as it were at the moment, but I mean, it's not usual for somebody to go out and buy a Ferrari. I mean, every time they go for a service, Ferrari literally strip the whole car. I mean, literally they take the whole engine out, they basically just put it to pieces, and then just for a service. I mean, who has the time and money to run a Ferrari? I mean, if you like saved up for all your life for a Ferrari, then go ahead, buy one. But really, I mean, the town that I live in, it's not the best for like supercars just to be rolling around the streets. I mean, freaking hell. I mean, you've got Aston Martin DB9s, you've got loads, you've got Jaguar F-Type. Oh, freaking heck. It's basically car porn around here. Literally. I don't have any other way to say it. I really don't, because it's that way, and I really don't know. I'll save it right now. Then I'll put it in the video, like, right now, and then I'll show you what I mean. It's literally not the type of car that you'd be rolling around a normal, like, estate, as it were, and it's not like a council estate or anything. This is like a normal housing estate. I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone, that it does live on a council estate, but, I mean, it's just not the type of car you would. I mean, I basically live kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's hardly, you gotta like drive a 20 minutes, probably minimum and maximum, just to get to the next town. It's normal, like kind of a normal like situation, traveling distance like type of thing. But I mean, we've got back roads, you've got farms, you've got trucks, you got you got tractors, you got loads of heavy duty vehicles, and you're rolling around in a probably a meter tall car. Yeah, okay, it's red, but I mean, come on. I mean, I walk past the Ferrari every morning for college. I walk past one of the RS's, and it's just lovely to look at. I'll try again to put the picture of the RS up now. It's blue. It's got twin exhaust, and it's beautiful. I know there's better cars than an RS, but I mean, this is proper, looked after, and not a single scratch or dent. But yeah, I that's all I really want to say. I'm basically, I personally think I'm surrounded by drug dealers, because like, it's not the type of car you would buy on a daily basis, not daily basis, but for a Ferrari just to all of a sudden turn up. Oh, what a surprise. It's like, we're not surrounded by like, I don't know, like super models or whatever you call them. We just don't. And I personally haven't heard it start up yet, but it's got the three triple exhaust pipe on the back. It messes with my OCD because the middle one is smaller than the outer two. It's just like, why? Honestly. Anyway, going off topic from the basic video. Yeah. The reason why things just on the Advanced Warfare videos, the reason why the graphics aren't good, as it were, that you get, the quality's not good. It's because I stream it off the PlayStation and then put it on private, download it into an MP4 player, put it in Sony Vegas, and then edit it out. That's why the majority of it is like set in. It's because it's in 720p. I think it is. That's why, because PlayStation live streams on 720, not 1080. I was about to say what my mum says. Oh, damn it. Other thing, what is the point? Honestly, what's the point of school? I mean, college, yeah, I can understand it, but like primary and secondary, you don't learn, like, you learn stuff obviously, but the stuff that you do learn is basically irrelevant. And I mean, yeah, okay, I do motor mechanics, I need measurements and all that sort of stuff, but there's no need for me to know the, I don't know, Pythagoras theorem and all that sort of stuff. There's just no need for it. I mean, some of you might be saying, oh Joe, you just copying what that guy, the rap thing about the school thing.
I wasn't taught how to get a job, but I can remember dissecting a frog. I wasn't taught how to pay tax, but I know loads about Shakespeare's classics. I was never taught how to vote. They devoted that time to defining isotopes. I wasn't taught how to look after my health, but mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Never spent a lesson on current events.
I'm not. All I'm saying is the fact that it's useless, as it were, because I've not used my English skills, really. I've only had one assignment out of the whole year, well, out of the whole, 6-7 months I've been at college so far. I've not really used my English literature or English language. There's no need for me to know about mice and men or the, I don't know, well, everything. I mean, I knew I had human rights and all that sort of stuff. I know all that, but it's a bit like they didn't teach us the important stuff that we needed to know. It's just useless, as it were. College and uni. I've not been to uni, but I know like some of you have, because I've got some of my friends watching this, but it's useless otherwise. It's just useless. I mean, if you wanted to learn a skill that you are going to be using the whole of your life, like myself, I want to be a mechanic, so I chose mechanics, motor vehicle. Cool, simple. No need to be teaching me about other religions. I know, like, you have to, but I'm not really bothered. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I'm not really bothered, right? I was christened. I don't go to church. I don't do that sort of stuff. And yeah, okay, I was an air cadet. I didn't like going to church. It was boring. I'm sorry for all those Christians out there, but it's just boring. I mean, sometimes, yeah, I would not have to, but I would go to church on a Christmas day. That's just like pointless. I mean, you'd rather be spending your time at home with your family. I mean, the people that you care about, you love, you want to spend time with. No, you have. It's useless. I mean, not useless, but it's a way of saying that people think of something that was written in a book many thousands and thousands of years ago, and they stick to that because they don't want to hurt, well, they want to put their view of everything to, they want to spread their, what's it called, their religion. They want to make sure people use and treat people the same. It's otherwise it's pointless as I guess. I mean, myself, I mean, I've not really come across that many religions, as I guess. I've never been stalked really by people from the Christianity and all that sort of stuff coming to door and say, please, do you know about this? Do you know about that? I mean, yeah, some of my family are actually Christian, and they follow the Bible from word to word and stuff like that. It's just like, it's only a book by some guy, well, supposedly some guy who died many thousands and thousands of years ago, and then some reason he created the world, this planet that we live on, in 7 days. I mean, it takes a college to teach me how to do something or do many things in 7 days. It doesn't tell me to create the world. I mean, I'm sorry to all those Christians, but just sorry. It's not true. You heard about the Big Bang Theory? Yeah, that's true. That's how this whole thing, solar system and God knows what out there was created. I'm not trying to point facts and all that sort of stuff. And I know 2% of my viewers are American. I'm sorry, but I guess I'm atheist, but I was christened. I just support what people's feelings are of that religion, and I want to keep my feelings from their religion separate, as it were, and my feelings overview their feelings, because that is what I think happens. Well, I know what happens. I'm not those type of nerds, like, well, I'm not a nerd. I'm just some teenager from the UK, just sitting here in front of a camera, a mic, and a monitor, and a PC, and all that sort of stuff, speaking to basically the whole world about my view. So, yeah, that's how I really think about stuff. I'm going to end it here. I know it's a bit braggy, but yeah, so please like, subscribe for more videos. Peace out, guys.